Welcome to another episode of TUI Transfer Talk. I'm backed by Vanarama for the summer, who got a brand new deal for you. And do you need a van for our away trip to Derby in a week or so time? Then you can lease through Vanarama and you can receive £100 in Amazon vouchers by clicking the link in the description. That's certainly your Christmas shopping sorted, or maybe someone's birthday, or even something to celebrate should Three Lions come back with something next Sunday. So, Saints are set to make their third signing of the summer with a possibility of a fourth this week. I'll tell you more about the fourth later on, but the third perhaps could be the penultimate piece of the jigsaw puzzle this summer with a brand new centre-back. Now, reports suggest that Saints have agreed a fee for Danish international Jannik Vestergaard. Borussia Mochengladbach and Southampton have agreed a fee for around £18 million for his signature. Now, Vestergaard's just got back from the World Cup with Denmark. Didn't quite make him in Russia, but surely is a signal of intent by Mark Hughes, identifying the right areas of the pitch to strengthen. We certainly had a weakness in the centre-back and centre-forward positions. Now, we're all calling for it. We want a centre-back, we want a centre-forward, and now with Guido Carrillo linking up once again with Maurizio Pellegrino, joining Leganes on loan for the season. This certainly suggests there could be one more arrival up top. But today, talking about a centre-back. Now, Vestergaard is exactly the type of player that we want at Southampton. Like we're all been calling for, a tall, commanding centre-back. And only at 25 years old, certainly possesses a lot of potential to be a Great Dane for Saints. Now, Vestergaard has spent 8 years in the Bundesliga, really plying his trade, making himself a name for himself in German football. Last season made 32 appearances for Mochengladbach and has only missed 3 games in the last 3 seasons in the Bundesliga. Now, apparently he's known for his aerial ability and is also said to be comfortable on the ball. Now, this suggests everything that we want for a centre-back. We're missing a Virgil van Dijk type of hole in our centre-back, in our defence, since he left. Now, Vestergaard, apparently good with both feet, strong in the air, and, like I said, could be a replacement for Virgil van Dijk. Now, this also means Mark Hughes is set to continue with a 3 at the back combination, the 3 centre-backs in that 5-4, 5-4-1, 3-5-2, however you see it. But Vestergaard at 6'7", he dwarfs the rest of the defence. Now, of course, some suggestions last week that we were linked with Barcelona centre-back for 5'10", Marlon Santos. Now, it looks like that's gone a bit cold, and I'm sure you can agree I know which one I prefer out of those two. 5'10" Santos or 6'7" giant in Vestergaard. But it does look like Pierre Huibert has put in a good word for his Danish teammate. Do let us know what you think of the imminent arrival of our new centre-back, and what do you think it means for the rest of the other defenders in Yoshida, Bednarak, Hoot and Stevens. And as mentioned at the top of the show, Saints apparently are set to make their 4th signing of the summer, making light work of this transfer activity this year. But reports coming out this afternoon, literally about 10 minutes before I started recording, that Saints are ready to step up their chase to sign Manchester City goalkeeper Angus Gunn. Now, these reports coming out from the BBC journalist this afternoon. Simon Stone, he believes this could be a permanent deal, and Saints are at the front of the queue to sign the highly rated England goalkeeper, of course, spent last season on loan at Norwich City. Now, I made a bit of a false start to these claims last week. I pretty much rubbished these, didn't really take too much notice of it, but it does look like this is picking up the pace, and Saints are apparently ready to bite the bullet for £15 million to bring Gunn to St Mary's. Now, of course, this will add some competition for Alex McCarthy, who signed a 4-year extension a few weeks ago now. He will undoubtedly be our number 1 for this season. But I did ask in that same video, what about Fraser Forster's future? And should Angus Gunn turn up at St Mary's, I'm sure there will be a shootout for places. But I'm pretty certain there's only going to be one winner of that duel. So there you have it then. There is your latest roundup of Saints transfer activities. Saints news typically coming in flurries at the moment, as Mark Hughes seemingly wants to get his business done quickly before we return for our home pre-season games before the start of the new campaign against Burnley. Let us know what you make of the latest stories and how many puns could you count in that Angus Gunn report. Let us know your thoughts and thanks for watching.